Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pixel Plays Final Fantasy IV. Sorry for the momentary delay in starting. I am having a delicious slice of cherry pie. Game is loud as... Alright, let's turn that down some. Is that better? Because honestly, I have it already down, and I have myself maxed, so... Don't know exactly how well it'll work there. Yep, yummy cherry pie. Second gear sip of my OJ. Alright. And I want you to know, just completely irrelevant of anything going on right now, that earlier you asked me if I needed the Sylvani treatment. We're not telling anyone what that means. But that question is why I originally thought of chocolate syrup earlier. Although I forgot to replace the can of whipped cream that we're out of. There's still some left, I didn't use it all up on the pie. But yeah, we're going to dive back into Final Fantasy IV. There's my save. When last we left, we had recovered the Crystal of Earth from the Psychotic Elf. And we are bringing you back here to check on Edward, who saved us from the Psychotic Elf. And then we will supposedly be able to go trade it for Rosa. We're going to check on Edward first. Because good friends care about their friends more than the world. Hello, Edward. How are you? We're going to spread out now. Tell it's going to take a sweet time. You have returned. Thank you, Edward. There's no need to thank me. I don't understand how it worked. I first heard that melody back when I traveled as a minstrel. I recall it was a song that ward off elves, and I thought it might work. We owe you our lives. I know, I own... Edward? Just make sure you're hydrating heavily, since you hate recovering from high sodium. Tell her I have wondered what Anna saw in you, but now I think I understand. You showed courage, integrity. She was fortunate to have your love. Now be silent. Heal your wounds. I promise I shall avenge Anna for both of us. Thank you. Edward, I look forward to fighting alongside you again. Anna, now I think I understand why you did what you did. I will go find that and delete it after this night. I'm so sorry. I will in fact make a note of it tomorrow to go take care of that. Please take care. No? Let me see frog? Okay. I'm happy to let you see the frog. I can't get into the water in this map. But I will stand here and let you observe the frogs. I'll take another bite of pie. You will request frogs. Is one of them Eddie? From before the time of truffles? I don't believe this would be Mario Deliberate. This game came after Mario 3, but I think this game was way before Square was working with Nintendo. So I think it's more along the lines of 16-bit Frog is going to have a lot of similarities. that matter, kind of... No, it's still a 16-bit sprite, but the little. I was about to say, for that matter, the sprite might be kind of 8-bit, but I don't believe that's the case. I believe these are 16-bit sprites, so they're just tiny. Because this was very early in the Super Nintendo's run. And so, yeah. Oh my goodness! The Earth Crystal, you returned it to us! Hurrah! See, you have the Earth Crystal. But that voice, the voice. I can't do a Scottish for 2 words. It's annoying. Kane. Board my airship. Bring me the crystal with you, and I will take you to Rosa. Because you can just take the crystal you just got back for us. That's fine. Oh no. I didn't talk to them, but they say you can take the castle treasures at this point, so... We have 26 treasures and an item to find. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, so. This was once a dungeon, but now it houses Troya's treasures. Have the clerics granted you permission? It's really funny, you can say yes before, and they're like, you're a liar, and this time you say yes, and they're like, okay, go ahead. Neither time do they actually check. $18. Treasure chest there. I believe that's everything in this one, yep. But we have 3 different staircases to go down. There's the one random item. It's really funny if you go down that one first and it's just like, wait, what? Funny. That's why I turn the camera to the person dancing. Alright, all 26 chests, all 1 item. Alright, let's go save Rosa! And while I said Milan and Cognazzo are our first real bosses, this is our first, oddly enough, almost our first real dungeon. Because everything else is a fairly short dungeon. This is like a 4 or 5 floor. It's the first time you start finding gear in the dungeon that's better than what you can buy in shops. It's like that mithril armor I bought at the Pig Mini frog shop is the most expensive you can buy. Where's the Earth Crystal, Cecil? I have it. Where's Rosa? In the Tower of Zot. Come aboard. Kane. What are you hiding? Now, Master Golbez would like a word with you. Golbez! Well done, Cecil. You've exceeded even my expectations. You wretch, show yourself! In due time, you will yet come to understand my benevolence. What benevolence? Rosa stands beside me at the top of this tower. Bring the crystal here, and we make the trade. She had better be safe. Then you had best hurry. We won't want anything unfortunate to happen to her. Now I'm a steal by the pie, sorry. We have 6 treasure chests, one of which is on this floor. Oh. I had encounters off. We don't want that. we want to fight our way through. New armor for Cecil. Fire. We get attacked by gremlins. Okay, there's only one chest on this one. Ah, the puppeteers. Which are funny because this was a way to level grind back in the day. She'll just keep summoning the puppets over and over again. So if you're like, I want to level grind, you just encounter one of those and never attack the old woman. Just keep attacking the marionettes. So I do have to say what I find really amazing and interesting about this replaying these games is one, and this is probably nostalgia to some extent, but the ability to capture kind of the feeling. Because I am still having nostalgia of, I was too poor to buy this game. And I was too young to have like get a job and earn it for myself. But I had like a $5 allowance and I would go to Blockbuster every weekend. Blockbuster, for those of you watching that are not old people like us, is a place where you used to go and spend money to rent movies and games and take them with you for a little bit before streaming existed. But no, I would go rent this game like every weekend, hoping my save wasn't gone. And I would sit there and binge the game over and over again. My partner is bringing me milk. Oh, it's the vanilla soy stuff. Not bad. Oh no, we've been ambushed by ice lizards. Oh wait, we should start directing attacks now. First off, let's cure. And you might be thinking, why don't I equip Yang with a Fire Claw to take advantage of the ice weakness of all these creatures? And you would be right, except for two very important things. One, I forgot. So I'll actually do that right now for what it matters. But two, we're going to find another unique claw in a bit. And essentially, it becomes a moot point for him to have it. Like, I know there's some strategies to say for this in the next dungeon to keep a fire, keep an ice claw. Because you're fighting ice and then fire creatures, but really, Yang's benefit is the fact that he hits like a truck. And so you end up getting claws that do better status effects or better stats for him. And then you take a plant and you smash it into the sink with all your might. I'm kidding. I don't even know if you guys could hear that because my mic's usually decent about being directional. Funny is one other thought that occurs to me is I don't know if I've been buying... I still have 8 tents. Okay. I'm like, I haven't gone to the item shop at all. So I'm like, have I been stockpiling enough to match up for what I'm going to need? Or do I eventually get to a point where I botched everything because like I have no way to heal? You have to say the Pixel Remaster is very nice. One of the things they took advantage to is the fact that you can have more than 4 colors. Which, actually, I think you could have more than 4 colors back then, but it wasn't as clean a cut. So, like, I did not know Yang had a mustache growing up. Like, he very clearly has one. But I thought he was clean shaven. And then I saw like later on the video for Final Fantasy the after years, and I'm like, why do you grow a mustache? And someone in the thread that I was on was like, he's always had a mustache. Oh, has he? Yep. So we got a Hellclaw. Hellclaw is 90 strength or 90 accuracy, which is a giant boost, and plus 3 to my strength, and it may poison the enemy. And then we'll go with this in the offhand. I have been brought food of some sort. You can sit on the cherries, I'll endure. Appears to be, yes, it is indeed, a tamale. Always good. The only thing is these outer wrappings are always so chewy. Before anyone needs to correct me, I am aware you did not eat the corn husk. I am 100% saying that as a joke to get my partner to look at me with a weird look. And it worked. Now they're looking at me again. Okay, I think they're looking at me because whatever Costco brand tamales these are not good. As my partner's just giving the tamale to a kiddo. Now I'm kind of afraid to try it. I haven't tried mine yet. Because I'm talking to you, lovely people. Alright, they're walking around with their tongue out, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. They're saying it tastes like our dog. I don't know why they know what our dog tastes like. Alright, give Sid a fire hammer. They're called the Gaia hammer that does fire damage and cast Quake. Don't think about that too hard. And then I will go back and forth through doors for no reason. Then if I remember right, it's the Great Armor Fatilla that you use for one battle. Why is it wrapped in not a corn husk? This is like a weird paper towel. We here at Pixel Plays like to make completely nonsensical comments that you at home have no idea how to relate specific because, you know, you can't see what's going on, but so we're going to put on the Sage's Supplice, which is a robe made from sacred thread. And then we're going to get into a fight, and then we're going to take all of Tella's gear because we don't actually keep him after this. On a side note, Kit, when you get around to watching this again, we are approaching the only actual death in this game. Oh, of a player character. No, Tella. The old man. You hear that? They are offended beyond all belief about Palom and Porum, despite the fact that Palom and Porum are just statues and they can get better. But like, Telda's gonna actually die, and the response is, eh, whatever, he's old. It's old, he's okay. Did you hear that? I have not tried it yet. I will do it here while I'm going through the tent animation. Alright, wish me luck. I'm trying the tamale that everyone said was gross. That everyone tried and went, ew, this is horrible, before I got a chance to take a bite. It's not horrible. But it almost tastes more like a stewed beef than a Mexican meat. Also, is this pork or chicken or beef? Okay. So it's because also it tastes like beef, and if that's not what this is, that's... Alright. A boss fight that stuck with us forever. Welcome to Tower Azat. Charmed, I'm sure. Welcome. We're the Magus Sisters. We serve Barbarixia, the Lord of the Wind. Mindy, Sandy, Cindy. We're afraid your journey is over. We will take your crystal. Say goodbye to beloved Rosa. Delta attack! Basically, the goal here is to kill Cindy as fast as possible, because Cindy will revive the others. And they just basically keep bouncing magic off each other like idiots. Which is funny, because like you get Tella, and then he ends up spending the entire time as the white mage. Ready, sis? Reflect. No, don't hit the back one. That's the only problem is you're basically trying to bounce your spells off and hit Cindy specifically. Because basically Mindy casts Reflect, Cindy casts a physical attack, and then Sandy casts a decent sized spell onto the reflected Cindy that makes it unblockable basically. Which seems fairly simplistic. We have 3 physical fighters. Just, you know, powerhouse the attack until it works. But for some reason, as a, like, 10-year-old, I sat here going, this fight's so hard. I have to keep grinding levels. I don't know why I can't beat it. Meanwhile, they stop accidentally attacking themselves, apparently. Tella doesn't do much in this fight. I figured they would. This can't be. Our Delta attack failed. No. That's what you get for serving me substandard tamales, Delta Magus Sisters. Just because there's another really hard fight coming, we're going to do that real quick. I got the tamale and a bit of the cherry left over from the pie, and it was good. I mean, that makes sense. True, true. Fruit tamales are good. But I wasn't expecting the weird beef filling plus cherry. Welcome. Go, Bez! Where's Rosa? There's the crystal. She'd better be all right. Hand over the crystal now or she dies. Here, take it. There. Now where's Rosa? Rosa? Whomever are you talking about? What? You're double-crossing her. Return her this minute! You ignorant dotard. Have you no idea whom you're dealing with? How could I forget the monster who killed my daughter? Get out of my way, Cecil. Vengeance will be mine! Such feeble spells rather befit the decrepit old fool that you are. I must cast meteor. No. It will destroy you. I have no choice. Witness my ultimate spell. Impossible. And thus Golbez dies and we never saw him again. How could you know Meteor? Tell her. It matters not. The crystal is mine. Ain. So Meteor broke my spell over him. So be it. Suppose he no longer serves any purpose. Mark my words, Cecil. Someday, I will destroy you. Golbez. Impudent fool. Why don't you finish me? You. What's going on? Ah! We'll settle this next time we meet. You do see a dragon. Cecil? Are you okay? Yes, Meteor must have weakened him. Tell her, are you okay? No, I'm dead. I failed. Keep still. I'm such a fool. Lost myself in my hatred. Avenge my daughter for me. I beg you. Tell her. No. Get up, you old geezer. Tell her. I'll bet your daughter's mighty proud. God damn it, why can I not hold a single accent? I bet your daughter's mighty proud of you. You did good, old man. Tell her, Anna. I swear on my life I'll avenge you both. Kane. Kane. I took his loot off him already. Cecil, so what have I done? Don't blame yourself. You had no control. But a part of me was still awake. Stood by and watched as Rosa. Rosa, where is she? Beyond those doors, we have to hurry. Cecil. Rosa. I knew you'd come. Sprite hug kiss. Look at that. Romance back in the day. I missed you so much, and I realized. Cecil. You realized what? Spit it out. Wait, is that Kane? Don't worry, he's back to normal. Tellus Meteor broke Golbez's spell. Forgive me, Rosa, I was not completely under his control. I tried my best to keep you close at any cost. Kane. Let's fight together. After all I've done, I don't deserve the honor. Hey, save the colony drama for later. We gotta scram. Let's go, Kane. We need your help now more than ever. Cecil, Rosa, thank you. No, this isn't Kelson, Ryland, Viren, because I would probably Cecil and Kane are the same. Cecil and Kane basically grew up as brothers, even though they're not. So it's more the standard idiot love triangle. It's the Wolverine Cyclops gene one. Oh wait, no, we want the arrow here. Let's go with a ice arrow for what's coming up because it doesn't really matter too much. Otherwise, great bow. Quick save just in case, because otherwise we have very much risking getting ruffles dumped. Once Kane does there. It seems Master Golbez has underestimated you. It's the Lord of the Wind, Barbaricia. You disappoint me, Kane. Falling back in with such weaklings despite your powers. I've simply come to my senses. I've grown sick of siding with animals like you. Oh, snotty little wretch. I shall enjoy killing every one of you. With the old man gone, you stand no chance. Let's see about that. Tornado Bikini attack. Energy destroyer with double attack power. Only jump attacks will work. No, it's not Siren. Sirens, I think, just are random in this game. Like, I think you can get her as a summon for Rydia, but I think it's like a random item that drops. Yes, I'm aware only jump attacks will work. I'm waiting for him to do his thing. Also find it interesting that the Wind God has a petrification attack. Alright, since Kiraga did way over healing, let's see if hello, hands go! What's that for a jump in power? Pure Ra does 800 damage, then the next spell up goes straight to like 2500. So wait for Kane to come back down. And good old Sid, who I don't know why they made him a character in this game. Like, not a character, like him being an airship designer or everything like that, but he's weak, he doesn't hit hard, he doesn't do significant damage. Side note, comparison there for magic users. Rosa is now barely below 200 mana rather. Stella had 90. Yay, we've killed 3 of the 4 elemental people. It's not over. The last elemental lord remains. And you'll never leave here alive. The tower's collapsing. Damn it. That car. Everyone hold on to me. Teleport. This is your room in Baron. Now that you've taken care of the fake king, there's nothing to worry about here. Cecil, there's something I must tell you. What is it? It's about the crystals. Well, we've lost Troya's Earth Crystal to Golbez, so he has all of them now. Not quite, he only has 4. There's more? I've heard legends. They can't be true. Can't mean... They are. Dark crystals are real. That makes sense. After all, our worlds has light crystals. So are all these dark crystals. Some other world, perhaps? Exactly. You see, Golbez only has half the crystals he needs. Well, now we know they exist, so how do we go about finding them? Golbez knows their location. Well, then there's no time to lose. Where are they? They lie in the underworld, under the surface of the earth. That cannot be. Underground? You sure about this? That's what I overheard Golbez say. He also said when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, the path to the moon opens. The path to the moon. Not sure exactly what it is, but this key will help us get it here. Yeah, you take it. Obtain the magma rock. This is a key? If we use it somewhere, it should open a path to the underworld. But where? Yes, where do we use it? I wish I knew. And no worries, we'll fly around the world in the Enterprise. We'll find a place eventually. But we lost the ship near the Tower Resort. My baby's equipped with autopilot. I'll bet she's flown back already. Then we have a plan. Sid, what will we do without you? Alright, we leave first thing in the morning. Let's rest up for the journey to the underworld. I still don't understand. Why didn't Golbez finish me off in the tower? Cecil? Sorry, I was thinking out loud. Let's get rest. We all climbed into that bed. Oh wait, no, I don't want to switch that. Guess we'll switch that. Fun fact, Sid will be leaving the party soon. Hello, Slow. Hello, Repo. Hello, weird psychedelic frog. Repo again. I would like to go for at least a full hour. Originally planning 2, but I can be persuaded to just do like an hour, hour and 15, something like that. Oh wait, we slept. We're good, right? Yep. Don't you rage at me. You know I was going to do 2 hours. Process elimination. There's only 2 places we haven't been. Well, it sure looks deep. Let's throw this thing down it. Sure, it's important, but who knows? What's in the world? Well, that's a new visual effect. Just rumbled in the old Super Nintendo, and then there's a hole. Meanwhile, people, what did you do? Red Wings. How did they beat us here? Who are they fighting? I'm gonna bust through the line, hang on. Nah, she won't hold together. We're going down. Cecil. By the lava river. Rosa. Is everyone alright? Yeah, but the Enterprise. No, we have to land. It's too risky to fly in this condition. We have no choice. Take her down. Welcome. And you are? I'm King Gilt, ruler of the underworld. Straight your business. We've come in search of the Dark Crystals. I see, same as the others. But from what I've witnessed, I gather you're not on this side. Please tell me you still have the Dark Crystals. Unfortunately, they stripped us of 2. Now only 2 remain in our possession. Now we are a fraction too late. The castle's crystals still safe. Our tanks fought them off. So those are your tanks we saw battling the airships on our way here. Airships, you call them. The overworld is creating incredible wonders. Our tanks are taking quite a beating. Can you help us with your airship? Well, we'd love to, but it got busted up real good in the crossfire before. Need to repair it first. We'll do anything in our power to help you repair your airship. Yes, she won't last long in the heat of this magma anyway. I'll fix her as best I can for now. But I need to fly back to the surface, gather some mithril to armor her better. It's a little bird hat man. Sid. Sid. Just fun up, relax. I'm back before you know it. They're meant to be dwarves. Be careful, Sid. No worries, I'm a tough old man. Sid has left the party. King Giot, where is the crystal? In the safest place in the castle, behind my throne. Yang, what's wrong? Someone is spying on us. What? Perhaps it was your imagination? I wish it were, but there's definitely a presence. If you mean the king, it's supposed to be like a Viking horn helmet. Open the door. Yes, sire. It's locked. Yippo! Dolls? You don't like the dolls? Guess who? Yup, Cockabrina. We're cute. We're scary. We love to kill. Take their heads. Yes, their heads. A gift for Gomez. Yippee-ho! Yeah, for things with way too many attacks. Oh my god, stop that. So they don't hit for anything, but they just do not stop slapping. Come on! Form, feet, hand, legs. Form, arms, and body. Oh, goody. I was just thinking what we need is for Kain to get mind controlled and start hitting us. This is the annoying part. Because you kind of have to kill them together, or you have to smash the big doll very fast. I've had this fight go on for like an hour. If it goes on too long, I'll save and back out, but... Yeah, there was the puppet guy in Mashal. Son of a... Yeah. There we go, finally. Yeah, I've had that fight just back and forth, back and forth. Rosa learned to float. Oh no, we're gonna die. No! You big bullies. Now Golbez knows about this place. He's gonna get ya. So Golbez. And so our paths cross again. And again. Golbez. I commend you for finding your way to the underworld. For all your efforts, I shall tell you why I'm collecting the crystals. I require all 8 to reactivate the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. Legends say power beyond our comprehension can be found there, and I only need 1 more crystal to turn my dream into reality. You've been a great aid in my quest, and now your final reward. Do you know who's coming back? Pop quiz for the kit. Do you know who will be back soon? Your power pales in comparison to mine. I expected more. Darn. There's a trick in here where if you can keep Kain in the air at the right timing, he avoids what's coming. That gaze upon true form. Shadow come forth. Coming on all sides. Farewell, Cecil. My shadow dragon. Are you okay? You should be able to move now. That voice. This cannot be. She does still have the Chocobo attack. We did it! We defeated Golbez! Really, huh? You look so different. What happened to you? Leviathan took me to the Land of Summons. What's that? It's a world of the monsters I can summon. We became friends during my stay. Learned a lot there. Can't use white magic anymore, but I've grown stronger as a summoner. Time flows differently there. I'm aged quite a bit. I'll say you're all grown up. Cecil, who is this? It's the girl we found in Mist. She survived. Fortune favors us indeed. Rydia, we owe you our lives, thank you. You don't have to thank me. Queen of the Land of Summons said to me that a great force is at work. We have to confront it together. And so we shall. Now we're just going to leave the body and pay no attention to it. I cannot perish. Behold my magic floating hand form. The crystal. Forgive me, Golbez has taken the crystal. One crystal left. We must protect it at all costs. Where can we find it? It's Sealed Cavern, southwest here. Golbez is heading there, no doubt. Not to worry. Cannot enter without a key. I have a request. We'll do anything. It was our fault the crystal was stolen. I want you to retrieve the 7 crystals from the Tower of Babel. Well, that won't be easy. I presume it will be fortified. Do not worry. I have a plan. You'll sneak in and seize the crystals while our tanks distract them. The plan must be executed immediately before Golbez returns from the Sealed Cavern. What do you think? A large force might be waiting. It is a risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. As His Majesty says, now might be our only chance. Right. We'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals. Alright, there's 6 items. I'm just going to go outside and save. And I will wrap up here as we head onward to the Tower of Babel. I know we can sleep for free, but let's go ahead and just do that. Look, we have a full competent team now. We have Rydia back. Complete with the whip. Oh, she's a rune omelet, not a ruby. Okay. And for her summons, she has Chocobo, Cockatrice, Shiva, Ramu, Ifrit, Titan, and the Mist Dragon. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 summons. She'll definitely get more. And I think there's 2 or 3 that you can get as an option. I think I already saved. Yep, just in case. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me. And we are going to have a brief hiccup where we start and stop the stream and then change everything over to Repo. See you soon. And join us later for more Final Fantasy IV.